welcome back. I'm going to be doing a YouTube review this time, and we are doing, a website review, and I will be doing a website review of speedrun.com. I bumped into this website. Firstly, you gotta know, I don't like speedrunners. There always seems to be something sleazy about them. People celebrate them as good gamers, but to me there's always something sleazy about them. I don't know. About trying to get every last inch around a corner and stuff, every pixel perfect. But I bumped into this website a little while ago because of this game, Absolov. I discovered it and I played it and I loved it. And then there's an achievement to go through. I was finishing off the achievements on my second playthrough, and there's an achievement to go through in under 2 hours. And I did New Game Plus and even played it on easy to do it. I don't think I recorded it, did I? No, I don't think so. And the best I could do is about 2 hours and 17 minutes. So I'm like, how the hell do you do it? Because there's no way I could tell that you could take off the 20 minutes that you needed to get under the 2 hours. So I went looking for what is the actual fastest time looking for it, and I bumped into this site with this, and the guy supposedly did it in an hour and 17 minutes. Now this seems, speedrun.com, this seems like it seemed like a fucking very, the only thing that, when I first came here, this is the page that I bumped into first, because I looked for Absolov, and it jumped me right to here, and right when you look at it, I don't know, the site looks very low rent, and very skeezy, and very, pawn shop-esque, it's like a pawn shop, but on the website, where it's very, smoky windows, and bars up, not a very good vibe when you walk in, and stuff, the ads are very not really, selected for gamers and stuff, and it looked like the look of it, the graphics and stuff, it's not very that good and stuff. The only thing I can say is good is that it allows, you have to put a video to prove that you've done it. I mean, I hope most speedrunning sites do that. I don't know where this site ranks amongst speedrunning websites, but I hope it's not that high, because we'll find out in a second. But at least you have to put a video to prove that you've done it. But I'm not going to watch it to see how he did it, because I'd like to try to figure it out myself. I mean, that's the problem with speedrunners, especially now. Even when I first heard about it, I didn't think much about them. And now, with the way you can just look at other people's speedruns and just try to take off a few extra pixels or a few extra seconds from them to try to beat their time, which is just, it just feels so sleazy to do. It feels like a sleazy thing to do. It's like in The Price is Right. It's like in The Price is Right when somebody puts $1 more than you, you put, oh, you think that item is $300? I'll put 301. That's very sleazy to do. And the person does it because they know they're not going to do anything. They're on TV. But but it's a very sleazy thing to do. And this just feels like a sleazy thing to do, just speedrunning, period. But then I looked at some other games. I was just interested to see, since I'm here, let's see what some other games are. And so one game that I was really interested in, because I just watched his playthrough with his girlfriend, Jacksepticeye, and his lovely girlfriend, Gab Smolders. So I decided to look up Portal. And so I went to Portal to look at, what an actual good speedrunning time is, and look at this. 6 minutes. 6 minutes with a video, supposedly, but how do you get 6 minutes? I mean, obviously there's some kind of, because to me, I mean, the whole point of being a speedrunner is not just to get it the quickest way possible, because that that would be stupid, because yeah, then you could use glitches, wall hacks, whatever you wanted. And that's the thing, you look here and there's so, like, to me, you'd have to prove that you're the best by beating it the way it's supposed to be beaten. Not, like, it's fine if you jump over a part that they don't expect, but if you jump over a part where there's supposed to be a bounding box and the developers just, didn't put one when there's supposed to be one, that's not playing the game the way it's supposed to be done. That's very sleazy. So when I started looking into other places like Absolov, that seems unreal to even get that 1 hour and 17 minutes. They still fucking probably used a glitch or something. I don't know how they did it, but here, 6 minutes. There is no way you're beating all 19 levels in 6 minutes. And any site that's reputable should, especially for Portal, should force you to use the whole, the 19 levels or whatever. There's like 19 or 19, 20 puzzles that you had to go through. There's no way you're beating the 19 puzzles plus fucking beating the boss in 6 minutes. And unless you're doing that, that doesn't count. And then you look up here and you look, there's different versions. There's like, yeah, there's like out of bounds, inbounds, glitches, inbounds, no SLA. And you look at the rules. Beat the game, all out of bounds tricks are allowed. What do they mean out of bounds tricks are allowed? Everything's allowed? Even if everything's allowed, how the hell do they even beat it in 6 minutes? That's just stupid. But even like I said, that's just stupid. It's like there has to be some rules to speedrunning to make it seem legit and make it seem actually possible, that they're actually good gamers, not just exploiters. It would be like having a league for people who just use like steroids, right? I mean, it's fine if they want to create a league for it, but there's rules against it because you're not really an athlete at that point. It's the drugs doing the athletic parts. That's why it's not allowed in sports, any performance enhancing drugs. And that should be the same thing here. There should be certain things that aren't allowed. So this site already is not looking good because it is allowing, I don't care, like, even if there's only a category for it, I don't, like, to me it shouldn't even be a category. There shouldn't even be a category for it because it's so sleazy to do. But like, all out of bound tricks are allowed. Like, that's the thing. It's, if you're gonna beat a game, it has to be within the bounds of the game, not like go through a wall. If it wasn't meant to be beaten in that way, then it shouldn't be allowed as a speedrunner on any level in any category. Even everything is allowed. It should still be, beating it the way it's meant to be done every puzzle. But then you look at it, the other ones where it's like, out of bounds. Okay, fine, inbounds. And you look at inbounds, and that's still 8 minutes and 37 seconds. And you look at the rules. Beat the game without having any props, your camera, placed portals, or traveling portals leave the map. So somehow, I didn't even know that this could be possible, but somehow there's a level early on that I guess you can shoot through the map, and then you could end up at the end level, and then beat the boss. That's what I mean. That's a glitch, and it shouldn't happen because it's not what's supposed to happen. And then if any of those conditions are broken, you need to reload a save. However, shooting a portal through oob space that doesn't land anywhere or accidentally doing clipping glitch in maps like 10 is okay. So there's some kind of clipping glitch in map 10, but that's still without doing any. But that's still, how the hell do they still do it in 8 minutes and 37 seconds without using a glitch? I find that hard to believe. There's no way you're beating 20 fucking puzzles and that without using a glitch. I don't want to watch the video. I don't give a shit how they did it. It's not the way it should be beat. Therefore, it doesn't fucking count. So again, this site is looking very sleazy. Glitchless. And then there's a glitchless rule, which says beat the game using none of the glitches listed below. Bland glitches include, but are not limited to, any method of going oob, placing portals, oob as defined in the inbound rules, any form of save load abuse as defined in the inbounds, no SLA rules, turret killed GLaDOS. Oh, you can somehow get a turret into the GLaDOS fight. What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Item climbing or benefiting from a mid-air prop. Again, it's some kind of glitch. Camera fly, super object. super object throw, quantum crouch. I don't know what any of these are. Portal bumping through objects or entities, edge glitch, clipping glitch, item save glitch, 11 platform shot, shooting under door at the start of 16, planetary alignment. If you're unsure about whether something is allowed or not, message a mod or ask in the Discord. There's so many glitches in Portal. I had no idea. And why would you do it? As you see through my gameplay through In Sound Mind, I love taking my time. To me, that's the way a game should be done. It should be enjoyed. I mean, that's why I've never considered speedrunners to be like good gamers, because Jesus Christ. I mean, there's a difference between someone who goes through a level a second time because they've missed something, and a speedrunner who's trying to actually like take every last fucking corner perfectly and trying to get the best time. That's just always been sleazy to me. And this site just made me realize it's even sleazier than it is. That's just like, why would you even start even thinking about going down that route? Like years ago, even before speedrunning became popular, how did it even become popular? How did someone at first saying, let's try to fucking do this as quickly as we can instead of enjoying the game, and then someone else looked at it and goes, oh my god, that was cool. It's like, no, it's not cool. It really isn't. I mean, but even with any of these glitches, I mean, I wonder how many other glitches there are, because even without any of those glitches, somehow you can beat it in 14 minutes and 36 seconds. Is that like all the glitches, or are there other glitches? Because that's just fucking... And look at that, any form of save load abuse. There's save load abuses, and I don't know what OOB stands for. Oh, out of bounds. Oh, sorry, yeah, out of bounds. So, yeah. So any method of going out of bounds, placing portals out of bounds as defined in the inbounds rule. So like you can somehow go out of bounds, which again, to me, doesn't count as beating the game if you fucking go through the wall, because that's not supposed to happen. Then even if you look in inbounds, no save load glitches, still it's like beat the game without having any props, your camera, place portals, or traveling portals leave the map. You are not allowed to do any glitch trick route that requires you to utilize loading. This includes autosaves, map transitions, and new game. I don't know how any of that works, and I don't want to know how any of it works. It just sounds sleazy, even to start looking for stuff like that. If you're playing the game, to whoever discovered this stuff, that just seems sleazy. I mean, even if you discovered it by accident, and to go online and tell people about it, and other people start using it to make speedruns quicker, it just seems so sleazy. Like, Jesus Christ, man. It's not the point of the game is to beat it as quickly as you can. The point of any game is to enjoy it. You're still allowed to use quick save, but everything in your run needs to be theoretically possible without using saving loading. I don't know how saving and loading screws up. It's never done anything in any other game, and I don't know how it does it in that game. If any of these conditions are broken, you need to reload a save. However, shooting a portal through out of bounds space that doesn't land anywhere, or accidentally doing clipping glitch in maps like 10 is okay. Okay, I guess yeah. AGSG may only be obtained if it is cancelled by the next shot and provides no further benefit to player positioning or portal placement. Vertical angle glitches are banned. Vault glitch is banned. I don't know. Okay, you can get into vault somehow. Yeah, I thought the vault was only in the second one. Vertical angle glitches. Oh my god, this is just. But still, even with none of these glitches allowed, people still somehow manage to do it in 11 minutes and 34 seconds. I don't know how. I don't want to know how. This is just the beginning of patheticness. And look at these fucking ads, man. Like Lululemon. What the hell is this? And look at this Dungeon Dash. These ads are just. It doesn't feel like a good website. And then I wanted to learn just out of the fun of it, because I love the game so much, and I was thinking about going through it soon. Was Hitman. The Hitman games, and I went to especially Hitman 1, the remake, just out of curiosity, because I actually own this one. I was thinking about buying all of them so I can go through them quickly and do the story, and I was like, okay, how fast is... And you look at times here. What the actual fuck? Look at this. I don't know what SA and SASO means, but I guess it's different. I guess it's different percents because here it says any percent. Look at this freeform training. 1 second. How do you beat a level in 1 second? Any level in 1 second? How? 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 There's no 34 seconds for the final test. That's on the boat. There's no way you're beating that in 34 fucking seconds. There's no way you're beating the showstopper and killing 2 targets. Here you have 2 targets to kill. There's no way you're beating it in 27 fucking seconds and 48 seconds. What the actual fuck is going on with this site? What kind of absolute fucking trash cheating are they allowing to prove this? To prove this, oh my god, we have to come. How far do we have to go down to get actually a minute? The source. I don't know that level. The source. What is the source? The source. 1 minute and 34 seconds. That's the first time you get over a minute. Oh no, sorry, over here. 1 minute and 39. Freedom Fighters, Colorado. Oh, I know that level. Yeah, that's the farm level, right? How do you get 1 minute and 39 seconds? I don't know if there's a video for this, but this is just honestly. Oh, there is a video. Yeah, I don't want to know how they got it in 1 minute and 39 seconds because you have to escape. You have to remember too, like in here, the show stuff. There's 2 targets you have to kill, and you have to get to the exit point. How do you do that in fucking 27 seconds without using a glitch? There's no rules here for what it is, but that is just ridiculous. This is pretty much where my fucking looking stopped. That's all I really looked at, those games. And then I just got sick. I honestly got almost physically sick with how disgusting and how fucking ridiculous and how much cheating has to go involved into trying to get these runs this way. It's just, it almost makes me honestly, like already I didn't like speedrunners. Like I said, there's just something wrong about them in one thing, just going in with the idea of doing it, especially since they spend so many thousands of hours like just trying to get seconds off. But like this just makes me sick that some website actually allows so many glitches to be allowed to actually get 27 seconds on any level. There's no way you're killing your target and fucking getting to the exit in that amount of time without some kind of glitch. There's no way. There's no way. There's only one more thing that I wanna look at because it's one thing that I know about too is Mario Kart 64 is a level I know that you can. There's one level where you can beat. Oh, you have to beat the whole game. Okay, there's not by levels or something. All cups, no skips. All cups? All cups, no skips in 38 minutes. There is no way you're getting that. All cups. What do you mean all cups, no skips? I thought they were gonna do like level by level, like Hitman. I wanted to see. There's a certain level that I know can be beaten in like just a few seconds, and I wanted to see if that's allowed. How the hell are you beating the whole game in 38 minutes? Like all cups, not just one of the cups, like 250 cc's. 50cc, 100cc, 150cc, and what is it, 200cc? If I remember correctly, there's 4 levels, and you're beating in 38 minutes with no skips. Play through all 4 cups in one player, 150cc. Oh, okay. In 150cc mode, in order from Mushroom Cup onward, you must place at least 4th on all tracks or 5th with the rare tie glitch that allows you to continue. You may reset the console and select the next cup after crossing the finish line of the last track of each cup. Yeah, no, that shouldn't be allowed because that is a cheating glitch. That's cheating. Time starts. You say no skips. That is a skip. That is skipping, technically. Because yeah, it's probably quicker to fucking reset it that way than to select it, then go through it the normal way. Once you You may reset the console and select the next cup after crossing the finish line of the last track of each cup. Oh my god, that time starts when the select mushroom cup to show the OK prompt. Start the timer, then press A to start the cup. Timer stop. Stop the timer when you cross the finish line at the end of lap 3 on Rainbow. Stop the timer when you cross the finish line at the end of lap 3 on Rainbow Road. Cutting through grass, sand, etc. is allowed. The Koopa Troopa Beach Tunnel shortcut is allowed. The Yoshi Valley hairpin cut is allowed. Jumping over walls or using latitude to advance through tracks more quickly and in unintended ways is not allowed. Using jumping over walls or using latitude, I don't know who latitude is, to advance through tracks more quickly and in unintentional ways is not allowed in no skips. Using the finish line polygons on Koopa Troopa Beach and Royal Raceway to get better items is allowed and it is not a skip. N64 submissions must be done on an original cartridge with an N64. Overclocked N64s or use of flashcards or EverDrives is not allowed. Switching versions mid-run is not allowed. Please do not submit times with decimals. That's still with all 4 cups 38 minutes. That seems pretty ridiculous. That seems I thought they were gonna go track by track because I wanted to see this one track that supposedly can be beaten in like 2 seconds, but that's still like a glitch. And then all cups skips. And let's see the times here. How the hell did they take off an extra 15 minutes? Oh, mushroom cup, flower cup, special cup, star cup, extra mode, no skips, extra mode skips. View rules. Play through all 4 cups in one playthrough mode in order from mushroom cup onward. You must place at least 4th on all tracks, blah blah blah. You may reset the console and select the next cup after crossing the finish line. Time starts, select the mushroom cup and OK. Time stops when you finish. Complete all tracks using any skips, wall jumps, glitches, etc. Oh, that is so cheesy. N64 submissions must be done. That is so cheesy. Anything's allowed, which again should not be allowed. I don't get how it should be allowed at all glitches. I hope that's not the case in all speedrunning places. But and then I did this, as you can tell by the video that I did. I tried my own speedrun of this. I tried my own speedrun of this Alien Isolation because I wanted a reason to go through it again. Other than it's an amazing game, but 2 hours and 29 minutes for the best fucking time. Time without loads, time with loads. That is... I went through it and I tried to go through it as quick as I can because, as I said in the video when I tried my first attempt at speedrunning, I went through and it took me about 30 hours the first time I went through. And like I just said too many times in this video, that going through and enjoying your time is what... Like, it took me a long time, and I know you can get it quicker, but I took my time going through it. I went slow. I did stealth pretty much the whole time, crouched, because it was fun. It was fun to act like you were scared of the alien and shit, and just to be stealthy everywhere, because you didn't know when the alien was going to come. You didn't know what was going to come around the next corner. And I went through it, and honestly, I didn't realize I'd already hit that amount of time because I was just enjoying the game because I love the game so much. It definitely is top 10 games of all time for me, or at least I should be for everyone. But yeah, I was at 5 hours and I still had like probably double that time to go because I still had engineering to do. I just got rid of the alien, and I still had engineering to do. I still had the hive to do. There's still like at least 2 hours or more, if not definitely more, to go. And at most, I could have taken off 20 minutes from that time. So I have no idea how they did 2 hours and 29 minutes without glitches, too. I don't want to know how to. I don't want to know. I mean, if this is what speedrunning is, I mean, I am the best gamer. That's just it. I mean, I don't care about glitches. Glitches do not count under any rules that should be considered you as a gamer. I mean, I don't want to know. It's just disgusting. It makes me want to throw up that it would even be considered any glitch. Like, I don't mind in sports if they created a league for steroid users. That I'm okay with. A lot of people talk about that. I would be okay with that. But using glitches in games, wall hacks, save hacks, all these different things out of bounds, like that's just so that shouldn't be allowed in anything. That shouldn't be you should not be considered a gamer by using any of those. Like that's just so sleazy. That's like paying your way through college because your father's like a senator or something, you know? Like you don't actually ever get grades and you just pass because you know the right people. It's just so sleazy. It's like fucking backroom deals behind the scenes paying for things. Let's see the rules of this now that I've done it. Because I don't know if I want to know because I'm not going to try it again. I'm just enjoying my playthrough. I'm definitely going through it faster than I can. Let's see. What is category rules? Beat the game in ordinary sequence, mission 1 to mission 19 on nightmare or novice difficulty. Okay, you can't do it in anything else, just nightmare or novice. PC runners should use live split with the load remover auto splitter. The timer should display game time. Millisecond accuracy is not required for this category, and the game's load icon lower right corner of the screen should both be visible for the entire duration of the run. No pausing is permitted. Local recording is advised in the event of connectivity issues. Oh, I don't know what the hell live split is. Console runners should time from the frame after the loading icon disappears in mission 1 to the frame that the game blacks out in mission 19 after the final button input loads. Loads may be manually removed. To submit a game time, the game's load icon, lower right corner of the screen, should be visible for the entire duration of the run. Certain known glitches are disallowed. All runners should restart the game after resets to prevent the mission 12 and mission 15 dialogue glitches. Additionally, certain known glitches are disallowed. There's definitely a lot of glitches that are allowed if you're doing it in 2 hours and 29 minutes. No glitches should be allowed. This is a joke. Additionally, you're required to cap your game's frame rate to 275 or less and have the current FPS shown at all times on the video. No CC means no crouch clipping or third-party programs that affect gameplay are allowed, but oh my god, so there are glitches for this too. I can't believe this shit isn't even patched. Like, when the game company figures this out, like this, they're talking about, here, Elden Ring. I remember this clip too. Someone has completed the Elden Ring in 33 minutes. Look at this. After news broke that someone has sped run Elden Ring in just 1 hour, that record has already been blown out of the water with someone completing the game in just half an hour. That is just... Twitch streamer tweeted his news yesterday, but already he seems to be updating and beating his record. That is just ridiculous. I would feel bad for the company who spent so much time making such a huge and beautiful fucking world, and you beat it in 33 minutes. It's just... Oh, all missions. Oh, that's just for all missions. 2 hours and 29 minutes. What is this? Any percent? What do you mean any percent? Huh? 22 minutes? How are you beating the game in 22 minutes? View rules. Beat the game as fast as possible on novice or nightmare difficulty. Runners should use live split as fast as, again, there's a 22 minutes. I didn't see that when I started. I just used the all mission one when I started mine. I was like, okay, 2 hours and 29 minutes. That seemed possible if I run through it. Like I said, it took me 30 hours to get through it the first time, but I enjoyed myself every second of it. And I purposely, when I enjoy a game, try to make it last as long as possible. That's what a real gamer should be doing. Novice. Oh, there's different difficulties. 2 hours and 29 minutes, 2 hours and 28 minutes. Jesus Christ. Any percent. 20. How are you beating the game in 22 minutes? I can't possibly imagine a glitch that allows you to do that at all. Any percent. Low percent. 2 hours and 37 minutes. 100%. What? What do you mean 100%? You mean like get all collectibles? There's no way you're getting 100% in 3 hours. There's no way. Beat the game in any ordinary sequence, mission 1 to mission 19, on nightmare or novice difficulty, but with collecting all 151 archive logs, 50 ID tags, 100 Nostromo logs, and 7 blueprints in progression order. Basic, upgraded, advanced. Steam Cloud synchronization should be off prior to runs. Something should be deleted from your Steam user data directory. Runs must be single segment and should begin by creating a new game that demonstrates no archive logs, ID tags, and Nostromo logs are present in the save files. Runs must conclude with a. Oh, that's what that is. Deleting that. Okay, those are the. Oh, for New Game Plus. Is there a New Game Plus? I never started a new game with the one I had. I played it on the Xbox One the first time, not on the PC, so I don't have a save. By creating and check. Okay, so that's why to delete all possible progression. Runs must conclude with a load of that run's mission 18 to demonstrate that all archive logs, ID tags, Nostromo logs, and blueprints were collected. PC runners should use Livespeed. Console runners should time from the. Okay, certain known glitches are disallowed. Yeah, all glitches should be disallowed. Additionally, you're required to cap your game. No CC, no crouch clipping or third-party programs that affect gameplay are allowed. Crouch clipping? Oh my fucking god. Like, why do you even sit there and try to figure this out? Like obviously, sometimes some of these glitches obviously happen by accident, but some of these glitches, you feel that somebody went there and actually tried to figure it out and like sit in a corner and crouched and try to hit every wall to see if they can go through the. That's why it's sleazy to me. It just feels like, why would you even start checking walls? 3 hours and 5 minutes for 100%. There's no way you're doing that. That is. That is just absolutely disgusting. And console. 2 hours and 48 minutes. I don't want to beat it that quick. Like, what the actual fuck? This is just this going down this rabbit hole of find out about fucking even more about speedrunners. This makes me disgust. I've been on Twitch, but I never watch CGSQ or whatever it's called. You know, Games Done Quick. Yeah, GDQ. I never watch GDQ, Games Done Quick, because again, I don't like speedrunners, and I don't like the fact that they're celebrated. Now I know even more about them, I think it's just disgusting. I think it's just absolutely fucking. It's like using the cheapest wood for creating a house. It's gonna fall down. You use the best wood. You take the best amount of time. You beat it properly. That's just disgusting. Now, the last thing I'm going to do here before I leave, the review of this site is definitely a 0 out of 10. I wouldn't trust any speedruns on this site. Now, the last thing I'm going to do here is look for a better speedrunning site. Let's see what the actual best speedrunning sites are, because I doubt that's on them. Best speedrunning sites 2022. It's an impressive run that's definitely worth watching. Resident Evil Village. Village of Shadows glitchless. Supposedly glitchless. Is it 100% glitchless? Blindfolded any percent? 10 best speedrunners of AGDQ 2022. I don't care. Here are the best speedruns you need to check. The best speedruns to check out at ADDQ. Check out the most speedrunning leaderboard. Yeah, speedrunning leaderboard sucks. What is this? Twinfinite. The best speedruns to catch up on at hyperxgaming.com. Anyways, I can't see. I'm looking for a list of blindfolded speedruns. Is the person actually blindfolded? Like, what the fuck? Is the person blindfolded or the character blindfolded? Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. I just want to see that. Resident Evil Village of Shadows Glitchless. Sekiro dies twice blindfolded. Any percent. So is the person blindfolded or what?
We got something special coming up.
Yeah, I don't want to hear. The guy is on it. The guy is blindfolded. Are you serious? Oh my god, this is exactly why I don't like speedrunners. Because yeah, you could you go through the game so much, you pretty much could go through it blindfolded. How is he going? Because I mean, are all enemies the exact place where he expects it to be? That is just... I'm not impressed by that. I'm not impressed by that at all. That is... That is absolutely ridiculous. Can I leave a remark to this? That's just stupid. Of course they don't leave... Nobody allows comments anymore because... they're afraid of people to leave bad comments. Even on speedrun.com, I was looking at it last night for something, and they took off comments here. They added comments on the bottom of speedruns, but then they took it off because then some people, especially streamers, some stream running speedrunners were saying that all they're getting are people who are banned from their website, from their stream, coming in and commenting on their on them again. But this is just disrespectful. This is just stupid. This is just disgusting. If this is what the speedrunning community is now or ever was, this is just stupid. A blindfold. And that's exactly... No, I mean, I'm not impressed by that at all, because that's why I'm not impressed with it to begin with. They spend thousands of hours on the game so that they pretty much do know it blindfolded. They can go through it completely blindfolded. I'm not impressed by that. Like, no, I mean, I don't mind if someone speedruns something the first time, and like the first time they go through a game, that should be their speedrun limit. Like, there should be a way, like on Steam or something like that, it keeps track of the first time you ever go through a game. And then that is your record forever. That is your record forever. And that is the only record that matters. And that is the only record that matters. You look at your first playthrough, that would make even me go through quickly. But yeah, that should be the only record that matters. And it's your first playthrough. Because yeah, that's why I'm not impressed with it. I mean, yeah, you go through 1,000 times. You know, I've been through it once. You go through 1,000 times and you try to find every little fucking last little glitch and every little last little pixel. Of course you're going to be better than someone who goes through it once. Of course you're going to be able to go through it blindfold if you do it like 10,000 hours in the game. When did this game even come out? If you've been playing this since the game came out, yeah, no fucking shit you should be able to do it blindfolded. Ugh. Oh, that's just disgusting. And how long is it? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Even that seems fucking like a long time for blindfold. But that's just... No, but I'm sure there's even in real life people who can like create a piece of furniture in that amount of time. It doesn't matter. It doesn't impress me anymore. Right? It wouldn't impress me anymore to create like a piece of furniture for a person who's good at creating furniture to do it blindfolded either. Right? That's just showing off. Needlessly showing off. So, anyways, I hate speedrunners. I always have. And this site, whatever ranking this is, I can't seem to find a ranking of speedrunning sites. But whatever this site is, in terms of why is there so many fucking in terms of speedrunning like websites is I would hope it's on the bottom. I really hope that this site speedrun.com is not one of the better fucking speedrun websites where everyone goes for their fucking speed runs, because this is just disgusting. All it is glitches, and I will never use a glitch to try to beat this fucking speed run time, and I'm never going to be impressed with anyone who does. That's just cutting corners. Anyways, that's it for now. Until next time. Oh my god, that's 40 minutes. I didn't expect that long. Until next time, take care. We'll see what I review next time. Goodbye. See you later.